Vamos a continuar con Horizon Forbidden West.
I'm gonna make the time move slower. We could do whatever, yeah, sun's out, make the clouds move over. We could do whatever, yeah. I'm gonna make the time move slower. We could do whatever, yeah, sun's out, make the clouds move over. We could do whatever.
Y vamos a hablar con Gaia porque vamos a irnos a la siguiente misión, que espero no sea la última, o no sé, tenemos sentimientos encontrados, pero como que ya estamos acercándonos al fin, así que vamos a hablar con Gaia de una vez.
Hello, Aloy.
Hey,
Hello.
Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
No, vámonos. Sí.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Se viene. Ah, el team completo, increíble. Oye, se viene copyright, Le bajé un poco el volumen, pero a ver si no se queda el copyright. ¿A dónde vas tú? Ah, es que cada quien tiene una misión diferente, ¿no? Ay, por Dios. Qué épico. Se viene momento épico. Ese cuello largo que creo que nunca pude dominar. Hay uno que no pude dominar porque está bloqueado. Mira esta beta. Ay, por Dios, estoy nervioso. Estoy muy nervioso. Muy nervioso. Qué mentira, Qué mentira que ese pterodáctilo nos esquivara. Cada vez que me encuentro uno en el mapa, me sigue hasta reventarme la cara. O bueno, al menos lo intenta. Uy, estamos en una... caldero se llamaban estos. Me hice todos los que había, por cierto. Ay, estoy nervioso.
All right, connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Erend, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay, radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Imperative escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Ah, ¿y ahora
Lock
qué?
it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Capture imminent. Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
Containment of the floor.
It's cracked.
Look!
Se fue.
Autonomous defenses.
Tus defensas me las paso por la cola.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come.
Ok,
Vor'll stay here. Protect Beta.
vamos a destrozar
Got it.
unos cuantas máquinas. A ver. Desde hasta allá está disparando el cerdo. ¡Oh! ¡Qué daño! ¿A quién tienes enfrente que estás tan preocupado? Esto.
back.
Toma, 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 toma. Oh,
That's all of them for now.
ok.
You two okay?
Still breathing.
Sí, Weekend, no gracias a ti. ¿Dónde está esta cosa? Persigue Hefestos. Ah, tengo que ir por Hefesto. Bueno. Me espera una caminata bastante larguita. Creo. Sube. ¿Qué hay acá? Ah, para controlarlo. Ay, ¿cómo eres el personaje más molesto de este juego? Ay.
Oh, great. More machines on the way.
Ay, hijo de tu madre, hijo de tu madre, hijo de tu madre. Otro listo de turno.
I got them all.
Toma.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Ok.
Nice. Thanks.
Ven para acá, hijo. Te voy a hurgar el alma. Toma. Ok, perfecto. Eso, quémate, 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 quémate. Oh. Esto está siendo muy molesto. Otro.
Getting somewhere.
Ay, ya, por Dios. Gracias.
And there. Node access restored. Now you can override it.
Ok.
You did
¿Dónde
that
estás,
much,
Hefestos? Hefestos, please. A ver, acá está. Vida. Te voy a controlar la mente. Ok, ya está. Ahora tengo que regresar. ¿Cómo me regreso?
Festus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Ay, voy para allá.
Everything's glowing.
Voy para allá.
Machine Hephaestus was building. It must have finished it.
Voy para allá.
Well, it's powerful, whatever it is.
Voy para
I'm
allá.
almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, Beta. Just stay where you are, okay?
Yo voy para allá, voy para allá.
Machines my job.
Voy más rápido que nada. Voy volando, voy volando. ¿Qué es? ¿Qué es? ¿Qué es? ¿Qué es? ¿Qué es? ¿Qué es? Espinazo. Bonito.
Things on its legs are glowing. I think
¿Cómo?
it's charging up.
Ah, me va a disparar, me va a disparar, me va a disparar, me va a disparar. ¿Qué va a hacer? ¿Qué va a hacer? ¿Qué hace? ¿Qué hace? ¿Qué hace? ¿Qué hace? En la cola. Oh, qué suerte que sí le diera esa, Oh, me lo estoy despachando, me lo estoy despachando, me lo estoy... ¡Uy! Toma en el ojo. Corre, 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 corre. ¡Uy! ¿Qué hace? Ah, tonto, estoy de este lado. Toma.
Parts flying.
Toma. Toma. Está muerto, ¿no? Uy, ya.
It's done.
Perfecto.
There should be one more node to override.
Good.
Ok.
Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Venga, vamos a hacerlo. Ya.
No more hiding, Hephaestus.
Imminent retreat.
Ok, ahora ¿cómo me regreso?
Got
To make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Laurel. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
No creo.
Right back at you, Aloy.
¿Dónde está la salida? ¿Qué onda? ¿Cómo les fue? A mí la verdad es que yo peleé contra un espinosaurio, creo.
Aloy, the bypass is done.
Pues hazlo.
The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. Now we better get started with the merge. It's all set up.
Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
Okay, to complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus's malicious code. Carefully.
Me salieron Tony Stark las dos, ¿eh? Hasta física cuántica sabe Aloy, es increíble, ¿eh? Sabe ingeniería, robótica, increíblemente, ¿eh? Increíblemente increíble.
Aloy! Look!
¿Qué es eso? ¿Y qué hago con eso? ¡Ay, no! Ya decía yo que todo estaba saliendo demasiado bien.
Well,
¡Ay!
hello, redundant copy. You've cost us quite a lot of time.
¡No!
Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Ok, round 2. Perfecto. Gracias al cielo alguien ocupa la cabeza. Intentó volar más rápido.
Get behind me.
Tú puedes, Weekend. Creo en ti.
Come on, quit screwing around.
Now we're having fun, right?
¡No!
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her!
No, I can't even see her.
¿Qué carajos acaba de pasar? Ay, por no mames.
Beta.
¿Y Weekend?
Laurel.
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
¿Y dónde está Weekend? ¿Dónde está Weekend? Ay, por Dios, ¿dónde está Weekend? Dime que no se murió Weekend.
Some kind of survival bunker.
¿Qué es esta madre?
What is this?
Ah, mira, acá están las
Just a few
pinturas.
favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like.
No, quiero saber dónde está
I'm
Weekend.
curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in that vault. There's nothing wrong with savoring such treasures for a moment more. Or come upstairs and we'll get down to business. Your choice.
Entonces sí se murió Weekend. No mames. Ay, voy a echar un vistazo. Bueno, pues ya vi sus cuadros, así que vamos a ver qué hay detrás de esta puerta. Estoy bastante desanimado porque pues murió Weekend. Ay, ¿a dónde estamos?
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy. but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Yeah. Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
First Varl. Now Hekarro and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it. What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise, okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Sylens' army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Sylens' only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakth. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Sylens to the table.
Not if. When. Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
No sé si ir...
I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
Estoy bastante jodido, la verdad, no voy a mentir. Y pegó bastante lo de Weekend. A ver, vamos a hablar con estos güeyes.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hekarro. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hekarro. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
A ver, vamos a hablar con la pareja de Weekend. A ver qué nos dice la muchacha esta.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and... further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a Sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regalla will never forget.
Bueno, pues lo voy a dejar aquí. Qué guapa eres, Aloy, y adiós, Weekend.
I hope you know we had everything, and you broke me and left these pieces. I want you to hurt like you hurt me today, and I want you to lose like I lose when I play what could have been.